caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
Yeah, and I think this is kind of where this ball comes into play. That's what I was waiting for. I wanted to see some transition on the lanes where the dart code was getting to be a little crazy, getting me to the point where I got to get in front of the ball return, and then whoa, that was cool. And then I can get to see if one of these other balls will come into play there. Because I can't put a fresh condition out here and try to understand my ball motion. Like that's not going to do me any good because they're all going to pretty much look the same. They're all going to be clean through the front. They're going to get to the dry part of the pattern and they're going to go left. Some will be a little bit more rounded than the other, but that's pretty much it. They're all going to be real close unless you drill the ball completely different. So you wait till you get to transition like this again, which is why you want to practice on transition lane patterns. You don't want fresh conditions most times. You want to be able to play through this transition. That's where you really start to understand which ball can do what. So I'm hoping this RST right here is just a little bit cleaner, gets down lane, and does what the dart code wouldn't do. And it does. I mean, you can see a little bit difference. Like it's real slight. It's cleaner. It gets there. Whereas the dart code was kind of like 3, 6, 10, 4 pin, stuff like that. This is close to 4 pinning. So it's definitely an option to add in. But then I've got stuff like, my Zen, which is a little bit cleaner too. A little bit cleaner, a little bit more down lane. So we'll try this RST again. I'm just going to move my eyes just a little bit further out. I was looking in between the dots and the arrows. Now I'm going to look at the arrows. I want to see if this will get it down the lane just a pinch more. See if it'll flat time. Oh, still picked up really good. So practicing isn't just throwing shots down the lane. A lot of people think it's just trying to go out and just repeat and repeat and repeat, which no. A lot of times you have to kind of pay attention. You got to pay attention to ball roll. You got to pay attention to reaction. You're trying to stay sharp. You're trying to make sure your physical game's in shape. All of that good jazz. Shooting spares. But, anybody can come out here and just throw strike after strike after strike. When they're fresh. Come out here on the transition lanes and see what you can come up with in this aspect or in this environment. I'm actually going to look at trying to move my eyes a little left, but still down lane, see if we can't use a little bit more oil. That's where the flat 10 comes in. So you can see now you keep it in the oil just a little longer. That's where this ball does not want to pick up enough. So the test now is, can I throw the dart code in that same area? And is it enough of a difference to get through the pins? Or is it too much of a difference? I don't know. Come on. What other bowler is going to go live and talk about these types of things? These secrets. I'm letting you all in on my secrets on what I do to learn, to get better. I think that deserves a share, a like, a comment, stuff like that. I don't know very many other people that are willing to do that. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Yeah, see exactly what I was talking about. So the dart code is exactly a perfect step up from the RSTX2 for me.